Welcome back to Ride JBI. This is JB, and this is the start of our video series of the JBI spec KYB drop-in kit fork build. These forks are going to be our R&D forks here at Ride JBI for our continued testing, tuning, and development of the KYB cartridge drop-ins for the WP forks. A common question I get is which drop-in kit is better, the KYB SSS drop-in kit or the WP Exact 6500 drop-in kit. Both work very well and perform much better than the stock forks on the KTM, Husqvarna, and Gas models. But each fork also has its own unique feel. With that in mind, at Ride JBI, we decided to go ahead and build up our own in-house R&D KYB SSS drop-in forks for our own continued testing, tuning, and development. This is a look at the setup before we assemble everything. A few mods and coatings are going to happen first before these forks are built. For our KTM, Husky, and Gas motorcycles, the demo/R&D suspension we have, specifically the forks, all have a brown and black color scheme. So to continue on that, the inner tubes are going to be JBI DLC coated black. Our billet fork lugs are going to stay black because that matches our other forks that we have. And our upper tubes are going to get the JBI Kashima coat on the upper tubes. Of course, the internals we revalved to our JBI suspension motocross spec. This kit does utilize billet lugs from Technical Touch, so that way all the OEM parts and all the lugs fit perfectly inside of the tubes. There's no machining, no spacers or adapters needed. Everything fits exactly like it should. It's easy to work on and maintain in the future as well. So we're going to get these parts off to the coating facilities so that way those can start being coated. And then once that is done, I have a few other surprises in store for this fork build that I will share with you. Sorry about that. That I will share with you as it comes together. And then at some point, once these forks are fully built, you will see them in our JBI suspension KTM suspension testing and development series. At that point, we will be doing back-to-back testing of the JBI spec KYB drop-ins versus our JBI spec WP Exact 6500s, and also versus our JBI spec WP cone valve complete kit forks. Not only will it be our own feedback, such as myself and coworker Jordan, but also other riders' feedback as well. So that way we can get a nice wide range and diverse opinion from various riders, and that can better answer what kit does work better and or which kit is best for you, meaning the bike you have, the type of ride, and what you're doing, and what your suspension preferences are. In my opinion and experience, both work really, really well. Both outperform the stock forks very much, but again, each have their own unique feels. So this is going to be a great experience for us to do more continued testing and development of our KTM suspension. So to be able to compare this to our WP setups, it'd be great. It'll really highlight what each setup does well and what each setup could improve upon. And learning from that, I think that's going to result in improving all of our setups. Our WP Exact 6500 setups, our WP cone valve setups, and also here, our JBI spec KYB SSS drop-in setups also. So thanks for watching, man. Keep in tune as we update you on this short video series / fork build. All JBI suspension services and parts can be found at Ride JBI. KYBSSS.com.